people, you just have to show up. That's it, because most people can't show up every day. Most people can't show up 30 days in a row without excuses, without garbage lies, without cope. Just show up. If you can do that, you're going to beat 80%. From there, you go outwork the other 20%, but you'll be 80% just showing up.
This is an easy concept to understand when it comes to your physical body. You have the physical body you want. Because if you wanted to be bigger, you'd train harder. I've never seen anybody train in the gym every single day as hard as possible, eat right, and not get bigger. We're humans. It's like gravity. It has to happen. So why aren't you bigger? Because you don't train in the gym, you don't eat right. Why? Because you don't want it enough. That's it. You have the body that you want. You may sit and go, I'd like another body. Like and want are different things. If you really wanted it, you go get it. And you have the life you want. And you have the friends you want. You have the alliances you want. The gym is a scam if you don't lift the weights. You'll never get bigger. You paid for your gym membership and you went to the gym every day, but you never got bigger. You never got in shape. Did they scam you? Or did you not lift the weights? You could find a billionaire who's prepared to teach you how to make enough money to save your bloodline from eternal serfdom. But if you don't do the work which is required of you, you're going to end up calling it a scam. Love is a scam unless you put in enough work into yourself so that she instinctively respects you, so she admires you, so she is attracted to you, so that you keep the flame of your mutual bond burning bright. Unless you put work into the love, you're going to break up and you're going to say, love isn't real, love is a scam. Everything is a scam if you do not try. Everything is a scam if you do not put in the work. Going to the gym, paying the membership, wearing the gym clothes and the sports shoes, and refusing to lift the weights will not change your life. Without work, nothing is real. There is no magic to life without work. I cannot think of anything on the planet which is good without you working for it. It is impossible to find anything which doesn't require work, which is good for you, which you are not going to end up calling a scam in the long run unless you try. And this is truly the difference between people who love life and those who don't. Everybody I know who loves life tries hard every single day. They work hard every single day. They suffer, they struggle, and they love their life. The people who sit around, they don't try very hard, they seem to be depressed. You would argue that that's quite counterintuitive. You would say the people who try hard and struggle and suffer, they're the ones who should hate their life, no? But it turns out those are the ones who love life, because the work you put in prevents anything from being a scam. It actually makes life beautiful. All of the work you put into anything makes it beautiful. You put work into a statue, it's a beautiful statue when it's completed. Tennis. If you walk on the court, you hit the ball a few times, you miss, you don't really try, it's a scam, it's not very fun. If you start trying your very best, you become mid-tier tennis player in your country. Not even world level. You get 200,000 followers and some hot chicks. You get to travel around the world going to tournaments. Tennis is no longer a scam. What is the difference? The game is the same. The court you played on is the same. The ball, the racket, and the human being are the same. The only difference is the amount of effort you put in. Work stops things being a scam. Work makes things worth doing. So when you tell me that you lack motivation, what you're really saying is that you lack a life. Because if you cannot work hard towards things, you don't have anything, and you never will.
We're all trying to shape our version of reality. Like, if something bad happens to you, you should sit there and go, okay, this was deliberate. This is not a freak accident. I'm not an unfortunate, unlucky person. I'm not going to sit here and feel sorry for myself. This situation was deliberately given to me because it wants me to level up and prove I can get through it, because this is my big opportunity to earn some karma from the universe so that I can become the man I'm supposed to be and help others and finally get the life worth living. This is my chance. This isn't a bad thing. This is my chance.
Yeah.
Thank God this happened. Now I get a shot. Before this, my life was just basic and normal and I wasn't doing anything. But now I get a shot at something. It's a reframe. But people don't think that way. They go, oh, what did I say earlier about hoping people have mercy on them? This happened to me.
No, not.
Oh, no, you can't operate that way. And you can't have mercy on yourself. I've never, for a second, despite all that I've been through, looked in the mirror and felt sorry for myself. I still did it. It's unfair. I don't like it. It shouldn't happen, but I did it. So I'm not going to sit there and go, poor me.
It's what it is. Is there anything you regret?
I don't operate from a frame of regret, because I think if you operate from a frame of regret, then you're praying for time travel.
Take 10 minutes. Go look in the mirror. Stare at yourself in the eyes. Ask yourself, am I a fucking loser? Because if you are, you can keep wasting your time watching motivational crap, trying to convince yourself to do a little bit of work, or you can decide you're a winner. Because if you're a real winner, you don't give a shit how you feel. Work needs to be done, so you get your ass up and do it. Who isn't rich? I don't believe there's anyone on this planet who truly tries their hardest, stays on time, works relentlessly, has a mentor, and does everything they can who isn't rich. If you're broke, it's because you're missing one of those key elements. You can fool yourself, pretend you're doing everything, but if you're truly honest with yourself, are you is real? Yeah. But I don't buy the idea that it's some disease that just takes over your brain. Feeling depressed means something is depressing you, and it's your responsibility to fix it. The world doesn't just throw depression at you out of nowhere. If you believe in the idea of depression, you'll diagnose yourself, and before you know it, you're stuck in this mental trap. I don't buy into it, and I'm not gonna let it control me. When shit hits the fan, you can either lay there or you can get your ass up and keep pushing forward. It doesn't matter how fucked up life gets, whether you're depressed because your girl left or because you're struggling with something else. The answer remains the same. Stop whining, get the fuck up, go to the gym, run your business, keep grinding. Life is a game, and the rules don't change no matter what position you're in. You wanna whine about it? Keep whining. I don't care why you're depressed. What I care about is that this world is competitive as hell, especially for men. Most guys are just walking through life with no clue how competitive it is. Every inch you want, someone else wants. Every girl you want, someone else is after. There are people like me out here who will destroy you while you're out there just floundering through life, complaining about how unfair it is. The reality is, you don't have time to be depressed. The world is too competitive. If you want what I have, if you want the money, the girl, the status, I'm gonna get it, and you're gonna get left behind. And that's just how it is. The universe gives to those who truly want it. If you want $500,000 a year, it's yours. But are you willing to sacrifice everything for it? The stress, the headaches, the sacrifices. Are you mentally strong enough to deal with it? Because that's what it takes. Your ability to handle stress is the biggest factor in your success. The more problems you can solve, the more money you'll make. You want the easy route? Fine. Be a broke loser with no stress. But if you want more, you'll have to choose how much stress you're willing to absorb and go all in. And don't be arrogant about it. I sit here as a billionaire offering to teach you how to make money online, and people are so full of themselves that they think they know better. They sit there, broke as shit, refusing to accept help from someone who's already made it. If you really think you know it all, why are you still broke? If I wanted to learn how to box, I wouldn't walk into a gym, find a pro, and then question if they know what they're doing. People have the same arrogance with money. If you're struggling, it's not because you're stupid, it's because you're too arrogant to learn from someone who's been where you are. You owe it to your ancestors to be successful. They didn't survive wars, plagues, and a life of misery just for you to sit around and whine about being sad. If you truly love your family and respect your bloodline, then you have a duty to be successful. 200 years ago, your ancestors fought to survive just so you could exist. You owe it to them to do better. Stop sitting around feeling sorry for yourself. Get to work. In this world, as a man, you start off as nothing. You have to build yourself from the ground up. Women, especially attractive ones, have value the moment they're born. But for men, if you're not important, no one gives a shit. It's up to you to create your own value. And that's terrifying for some, but it's also the best opportunity you'll ever have. You get to choose what you want to be, whether it's a businessman, a champion, a musician, whatever. You have the power to decide, and if you actually go after it, you can make it happen. So what do you want to be? Do you want to be a musician living in Bali, smoking weed and chasing women? Or do you want to be the guy stepping out in the Lambo, everyone wondering who the hell you are because you've built yourself up to that point? You can choose your character in this game of life, but if you don't try, you'll never be anything. And that's on you.
This needs to be the feeling inside of your bones. What do I get to try to do now? What lands do I get to conquer? What money do I get to try and take? How much weight do I get to lift? How many women do I get to impregnate? What do I get to try and do now? What has the world given me? What has the cosmos given me to go and try and do?
You really want something, and it's all you think about. You're gonna have ideas on how to get it. So the fact that you want things and you're completely confused, you're sitting there at an impasse with absolutely no ideas on how you can achieve these things, means you don't want them because you're thinking about other stuff. You've been doom scrolling, watching porn, wasting your time, daydreaming, video games, texting your ex, movies, all this garbage. And that time that you've wasted
is where the idea would have come from. Further proof that the only reason you don't have things is because you don't want them enough. Is because if you really want something, you're prepared to take a chance to get it. If someone says to you, hey, you can do this, there's a 1% chance you'll be successful, you'll say, well, it's probably not going to work. I'm not going to take a 1% chance on something. But if you really wanted the payoff, when you're told there's a 1% chance of success, you are excited, you're invigorated. 1% chance I can pull this off, I've got to try. So why aren't you taking all of those chances with a 1% chance of success? You could be rich, you could be famous, you could be in Macau like I am now. You could travel the world, you could have anything you wanted if you actually wanted it. Currently, even the gym is a scam if you don't lift the weights. If you join and you try, you'll succeed. If you join and you don't try, you won't succeed. So once again, you need to look in the mirror. Why do you have no ideas? Why do you not take the chances that are given to you? Why do you ignore your opportunities? Are you simply born to lose?
This is how it works. Dedication isn't a thing. Motivation isn't a thing. Even discipline isn't a thing. Fall in love with trying. Fall in love with trying. And then guess what? The magic of the world provides. This is the beautiful magic of the world. If you try 1,000 things with 100% of your effort and you fix 1,000 problems and 999 of those problems you fix don't change your life, one of them eventually does. And you only need one win. You can lose and lose and lose, and then you win once. I started a business, made no money. Started a business, made no money. Started a business, made no money. Started a business, made $100 million. Are you rich or poor? Win, lose, it doesn't matter. Fall in love with the war. And every single time you genuinely dedicate yourself to a problem without crying your eyes out about how hard it is, without crying your eyes out about the fact it's difficult, without crying your eyes out about how long it's going to take, every single time you dedicate yourself to a problem without being a bitch, your power level increases. If you continue to show up time and time again, in the end, via brutal persistence, via brutal stubbornness, you can win. In the end, you can win if you show up when no one else will show up. There's 1 million people and there's one win. That's it. And who does the one win end up in the hands of? The one win goes to the man who's the last standing. When 999,999 other men have quit and they turn up somewhere else, they all cower, they all give in. And when the win is due to be given out, when the award ceremony shows, it turns out there's only one guy. Forget winning, forget losing, and love trying. And if you try all the time, you're gonna lose, but you're also gonna win. If you try every day, you're going to lose, but you're also going to win. Now, losing is demotivating to the normie. Losing demotivates the wagey and the brokey, but losing doesn't demotivate the man who loves trying. Because he's not in it to win and lose, he's in it to try. I dedicated all my time and I tried my very best to try and fix this problem. And guess what happened? What? Nothing. I lost. Did you make any money? Nope. So why'd you do it? Because it was fun to solve. And I learned things. And now I'm a better problem solver. I'm better at puzzles. I have new information, new code. I'm smarter now. And when I get to the next problem, I know things from before. I've learned my lesson. So I solved another problem even quicker than the first one. And what happened? Nothing. Lost again. So why did you do it? Because now I learned new things and I had a great time. I got to dedicate myself to a problem and I fixed it. Okay, and then what happened? Then I found another problem. It was really big. Okay, and I solved it. And then what happened? And then I became fucking rich for life. I built generational fucking wealth while you sit at home broke. That's what happened. Because I'm the kind of guy, I don't get demotivated by a loss. I don't care. I will fight you again today. I don't care. I love to try. I love the war. I'm a trier. I'm a workhorse. I'm that dog that pulls the sled. I don't know where I'm going. I've been told this sled needs to move, so let's run it. That's who I am. The people around me are exactly the same. I love when problems appear. I love when things go wrong. When things go wrong, my instant answer is good. Andrew, we have a big problem. Good. Great. I love problems. I love problems. No one can fix a problem like me. I have a phone book full of problem solvers. I am stubborn. I don't quit. I don't have a problem with motivation. I don't have a problem with dedication. I love problems. I'm gonna fix this problem. That's what I do best. And the reason problems are such a fantastic thing is because problems gatekeep success. And I understand that the only way I'm gonna win is to never quit. So I don't have a problem with dedication. And I don't have a problem with motivation. I have very few problems because maybe I'm a sadist. But I will stand up and say, hit me again. Do it to me again. I like it. I want you to. Yeah, you left me and you're fucking some other guy. Fuck him more. Go get fucked. Good, good. You go get fucked. If you think that there's ever going to be a version of masculine consciousness which is anything other than constant anxiety and pain, you need to wake the fuck up. The only guarantee that exists on this planet is that you are going to fucking suffer and hate your fucking life. And it doesn't change no matter how many cars you have, how many women you fuck, how big your house is, you're gonna hate your fucking life. So the best thing you can do is smile at it. Everyone's asking me, oh, you know, it's so hard. I don't care. That's good. That means there's gold behind it. Oh yeah, but I've been trying for a long time. I don't care. That's good. That means there's gold behind it. You know what? Telling me I'm gonna lose doesn't affect my psyche. Tell an average man he's gonna lose and watch him instantly be demotivated. Yeah, but you're gonna lose. I'm not in it to win and lose. I wanna try. Yeah, but Andrew, I'm a genie and I'm telling you I've seen the future. That's fine. Telling me I'm gonna lose doesn't demotivate me on any level.